What's good? It's your girl Ant. Y'all see me live in the shop. Y'all see who I'm with. If you're from the DMV and you don't know who this is, I don't know what to tell you. But we gonna get into them regardless. This is the next episode of actually the first of this series. It's called Meet the Creative. So we actually shot this video, the intro to it outside before we even started the shop. Before we even, you know what I'm saying, had our grand opening and all that. So I'm gonna roll the clip. So we're gonna introduce him and then we're gonna come right back and then we're gonna talk some more. I got some questions for you and we just gonna get right into it.
Alright, bet. What's up with y'all, man? We outside right now. The illustrious Suitland Station, man, right where I came up at. If you don't know me already, I'm a creative director. I'm a photographer, videographer, anything dealing with a camera I pretty much can do. Rock out. Been doing this for a very, very long time. I've been doing this for about 5-6 years now, and I feel as though like now I'm at my peak and everything that I've been trying to establish. So as you can see, I'm rocking with Amazing Life, and as I can see, I got that drip on. And if you ain't outside, you is BSing. I ain't gonna curse right now. But yeah, if you ain't outside, you BSing. If you ain't rocking with Amazing Life, I don't know what you doing.
What's your favorite part about filming?
I feel like the connections that I make while I'm filming. Like when I go to these parties and I see new people, new faces, I try to introduce myself to everybody that I come across. And I feel like that helped me a lot in building up my business and my brand and making sure everything is straight with trying to learn new things. Cause I run across, you'll never know who you will run across, man. You might run across somebody who is actually a millionaire or something like that. And you see, look, they got my crazy man right here.
It ain't crazy, you can't be saying that on the phone.
That's crazy, that's my crazy man right here, my bodyguard.
I'm not even crazy.
Hey man, she asked this, bro, like, what's the favorite part of like doing the parties and editing, like going out and going to these parties? What you think?
That's my favorite thing.
What's your favorite thing?
When I get to turn up with the man. All the men happy.
Hey, that's another thing. We get to turn up too.
Right.
Just because we out here recording don't mean that we don't have fun. And I feel like if you don't have fun with what you're doing, you're not really a real creator.
Right.
Things like that. So.
And if you don't hate on us, you can always come have fun with us. No cap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright, man, you already know what the fuck going on, man. It's your boy Baby Juug, man. If you ain't outside, you bullshitting. I'm telling you that now. We going up all summer, and if you ain't with me, if you ain't with my girls, you ain't with my guys, man, I don't know what to tell you. If your girl outside, you might as well leave her because she coming home with the gang. I'm telling you that now.
Yes, Zersky.
No cap!
Alright, so we hopping straight into this Q&A. We started off outside, now we gonna finish it in here, straight to it. Alright, so I see that you throw the most littest parties here in the DMV currently, before we start hopping out of state and stuff like that.
Right.
So how difficult is it to pull all this together? Like,
I mean, the process behind it is pretty hard, like trying to find the right venue, you know, trying to think about themes to do. Like me and my boy Shy, we pretty much be brainstorming. We have a team and things like that. Shout out to 5 Star. And we just be brainstorming different ideas. We don't like doing the same thing.
Right.
So, I mean, the process behind it, I would say, it's pretty cool, but it's like I've been doing this joint for a little minute. So it's like now I pretty much got a hang of it. Like now I'm paying like almost 1,000 on every single joint I drop. Every joint I drop. Every recap I drop is like
it
blow up.
Difficult. I know the behind the scenes is crazy. People only see the outside, so it's like they see the situation, but they don't see like the process it takes to like put a function together. It ain't just a party in the basement. It's a, like you said, it's a venue space. It's a however else you gotta do. Where you gotta do security, you gotta do promo, which I know you built yourself. You built your own. You know. So like, yeah, I know that might be a little crazy. That's how it is here too. I get that.
Yeah, like just the whole process. I started for real in January. Like becoming a host and things like that. That started in January, like late January. That's when I found out that I had that potential to really host. You know what I'm saying? I know that's probably one of your other questions, so I ain't gonna get too much in detail about that. But yeah, that's when it really started.
I ain't mad at it. Next question I got for you. So like in the next 1 to 3, I don't like to do too big of a gap. A lot of people say 5 to 10 years. I like to start with like 1 to 3. So within your next like 1 to 3 years, like where would you like to be, like ideally?
I plan on leaving the DMV within that time frame. Right now I'm pretty much kicking in the door right now. I got a lot of stuff going for myself. Like I'm about to transition back into the YouTube scene, which is where I really pretty much started, honestly. The parties pretty much came about like during the summer, last summer, when I was pretty much still trying to find myself and things like that. And 2 to 3 years from now, I feel like I'm gonna be somewhere living it up. I don't know where exactly that's gonna be, but I know that my business is gonna flow. I feel like eventually the party thing is gonna stop, and I'm gonna just transition to either doing my dream job is like videography and stuff like that, or being a full-time YouTuber, or something like that. I just know it's gonna be something revolving around cameras.
It's gonna be something creative. It's gonna be something networking, something where you can just be up and out doing what you gotta do. I respect it, man. I respect it. Straight to the next question. All right, boom. So like, what's 2 things that you don't like about the field that you work in right now?
Shit, man. Like, 2 things I don't like about it is, you know, I go every party. It's different hoods and different people being surrounded with each other. So it's like, I personally don't be wanting that. I be trying to make peace with the shit, but you know I can't control that. So that's something that I dislike. But I do enjoy, you know, the vibes that be coming with that. Which is cool, but
you're gonna have your A-list parties and you're gonna be there.
It's gonna come, but it's like now I have to pretty much do what I gotta do to stop that. Which is something that I am heavy on, and tomorrow I'm really gonna be on top of that for my party tomorrow. But another thing I don't like is honestly, I'm not even gonna sit here and cap, man, act like I have to. I feel like that's my only dislike about this shit. I enjoy, you know, being outdoors. I enjoy the vibes that be coming with my parties and stuff like that. Cause me as a host, I try to build the energy and like be all up and like all that shit, man. So that's what I like.
I respect it. So, alright, so this one is like not something that you have to answer if it's like if anything tragic ever happened, anything bad ever happened, stuff like that, you don't have to answer to that standard. But the question is, so what's something crazy that's happened at an event or like a party? Like somebody jumped off the roof in the pool, or like somebody stole a car and getaway car. Like what's something crazy that's happened at an event?
At my parties or just parties that I've been around?
Whatever stories you want to tell.
I mean, okay, last summer, I'm going to tell a story that happened at a party that I wasn't at, and I'm going to tell a story that did happen at my jump. Okay, so last summer, I was with a few friends and stuff. Like I said, I was finding my stuff. And we had a party called Jam Fest. It was in celebration for my man's birthday. And he jumped off the roof. He didn't jump off the roof. My man Jeff, I don't know if you know Jeff. Yeah, so Jeff had jumped off the roof, and I had recorded that shit, and it was pretty much a lit moment. Yeah, it was a pool party.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
That joint went up. And yeah, like that whole summer, last summer, it was just like I was dropping recaps back to back, every single week, every single day that I was outside. So that was a lit moment for me.
Yeah.
But that was a crazy moment right there. Now a crazy moment that happened at my party will of course be the fights. And if you was there last week, you know.
Yeah, I'm already shocked, man.
I said last week, 2 weeks ago, last party that I had, it pretty much ended in something that I didn't want it to end it like. But tomorrow, we putting all that shit past us, bro. We gonna turn up.
And it's crazy because like for those who know, they know. If you don't, I'm not about to explain it. But I threw a party. I wasn't even into doing stuff like that. But like it was just a thing. Like growing up, I'm 25, so like growing up, whatever. That's what we was doing. That's what we do now. But like that's what we was doing. Was throwing parties. So like I threw a lit party. And that joint ended, I'm pretty sure similar or the same way yours did. It was crazy.
Right.
Like I said, the ones that know, R.I.P. Spike. So I get it, like that's a hard part that come with it is not knowing how the turnout could be, because it's like it's not something that's really really in your control, but it's just something that's like within like what you got going on. So I know how that be.
I definitely feel that. Sheesh. I mean, honestly, I feel like I got a couple angels, a couple friends that passed away. And throughout the process, it's been kind of hard, but one death really, really stuck with me, and that was for my boy. That was for my boy Nine, and he had a lot going for himself, and I pretty much seen that. He pretty much told me a couple years back when I really didn't know what I wanted to do with myself that I could pretty much do anything I put my mind to.
100%.
And as soon as I started really seeing that I was good at this, I started to keep on doing that shit. If he was here right now, he would be happy. He'd probably be at the parties with me.
Yeah, for sure.
You already know that. So,
for sure.
Yeah, man, that really sticks with me every single day.
100%. And I ain't throw a party since that day. I ain't throw a party. I mean, I was still like in functions, but I ain't even throw like I'm trying to throw a little slight cookout now. I ain't throw no cookout, nothing like that. Cause that,
no
and
cookout.
I was a kid. Yeah, I was a kid when that happened. That was my freshman year in high school, so it was like real haunting for real. Like it was like that's something I never forget. I never forgive myself for type stuff. Like nobody would ever know how that impacted me. Like y'all wouldn't even know. Like that was a crazy event. Don't catch me throwing no more party, security or not. That was wild.
It's okay, bro.
Yeah,
It's okay.
It was wild,
I be feeling like that too with the party. Like the party 2 weeks ago, honestly, I was about to say fuck this shit, bro. Like real life, I was like, I don't want to throw no more parties, bro. Summer is canceled. In my head, I'm like, summer canceled, but then again, I'm like, the money flowing.
Right.
Things
like
that.
It's a part of the business. That's like music artists that be having their concerts and like you see what's his name, Travis Scott, stuff like that. And you know, people be getting hurt and this and that, but it's like that's their job, that's their career. So it's like nobody can really stop doing, you know what I'm saying? Like what they got going on. So
nah, I feel that 100%.
Yeah. But look, y'all, we're gonna do a little store tour. We're gonna walk around the store, see what's your favorites. We're gonna do the rest of the Q&A that style. So let's get right to it.
What they say, what you guys say, man? This is your store.
Hey, look, man. Hold up. Put that down. Look, man. One-stop shop. Y'all pull up. I got whatever you need. Truckers, you're not finding these nowhere else. I got every color you need. I got tees, hand-drawn designs. I got oils in here. I already sold on the other drinks, but I got the good fuego. We got the exotic snacks going on. Look,
you got exotic snacks in this junk.
Amazing life is really a lifestyle. It's really a message we pushing. It's a lifestyle, so we really out here doing this every day. We pushing our creativity. We doing what we want to do. We networking. You name it, we on it.
Okay,
straight drip too. That's the thing though. We got drip.
Talking about straight drip. Hold on, let me through the camera.
And this is, I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
It's like these ain't regular Converse, man. This is not even a regular English, man. I'm not even dressed today either. I'm really.
Oh yeah, cool. I got somebody on this joint said they gonna grab a hat for sure.
For sure.
Oh wow, yeah.
I'm rocking other people's brands.
See y'all look. We got more shit right here too.
Shine.
We got straight hoodies right here. Some different shit, man. Y'all
look, they ain't got
step y'all shit up.
Look, man. They ain't got it, man. Pull up and cop. Everything exclusive.
Sheesh.
You know, every color, I got color for everybody, man.
You want me to disclose where you at? Though, like where your store at?
For sure, that's cool.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got another joint.
I'm saying,
like shit right here.
And these are reversible. Look.
Reversible has too. Oh, go ahead, promote your business.
Look, reversible. So you got the grays for the chill days.
Okay.
Then you got the.
Hold on, need a hoodie too on it, man.
You got the gram shine.
You
know it. You got the reversible. You got the black with the king.
Okay.
We got stuff. Look, we got the ladies.
Lady stuff. What's this over here for the ladies?
So this is Roy and Diana. So we got the dresses over here. We got the romper. Feel this.
They talking about it. Oh yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I think I should get this, y'all.
We got hand crochet items. Okay. We got even if you want to wash clothes, we got you. Shut up, man.
Hey.
Even it's a vibe. It's a vibe too, though. Just come chill.
Look at the pants, y'all.
It's a vibe. Come chill.
Shit is a vibe in this joint, man. Y'all need to come over here. Y'all need to go shop. Amazing life. I'm telling y'all, truckers, gotta get me in that joint.
So this side is all like, this is mainly my brand. I showed you the stuff on that side. So you can have a look at whatever you want to look at, and then we're gonna chop it up some more. So like, what was your favorite brands coming up? Like some of your favorite brands.
Some of my favorite brands. Anything dealing with shoes, I was messing with them Jordans. I still mess with them Jordans to this day.
Yes, sir.
If you talking about clothes, back then, I was honestly on to True Religion. Back then, I had like a True Religion shirt. I had like a hat too, but that was it. I really liked the I like the True Religion stuff, but that wasn't stuff that I would like pretty much buy every single time I go shop. But that was a brand that I really was heavy on, and I say those were my favorite two coming up. Like anything, like the Adidas too.
Right.
Adidas pants, like back in the day,
it was heavy on
those Adidas pants. Like especially like the little pants and stuff. They had like different colors, the stretch, all that. I was fucking with that jump back then. That was. But now, you know, we living in an era where, you know, pretty much everybody and their mother want to wear skinny jeans and cargo pants and shit like that. That's all it is.
Pretty much.
The DMV is pretty much the same when it come down to style. You know what I'm saying?
Which could be good or bad, like.
Yeah, like where you from again?
I'm from here, PG.
You from PG? Fort Washington? Alright, bet. But you mentioned something last time we talked. You said you was in New York for some time?
I just stayed in New York for a year.
Okay.
My girl from New York. She born and raised in the Bronx, so.
That's cool.
Yeah. So it definitely was different. It was definitely a different little vibe over there. I think I was able to be more creative and more free flow with my fits. Here, if I dress crazy, I feel like I look crazy. But like sometimes I still would throw some stuff on. But like for the most part, I just be chilling.
See, that's fly though. I ain't gonna lie.
Like it's so chill. Like
people will call that champ because it's not what everybody wear, but it's fly. Like I feel like the clothes define you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's your personality.
It's
your
the way
style.
It don't even matter what you're wearing. You can wear some off-brand shit and you can really make that joint fly.
100%. So I got one more question before we close out.
I got an answer for you.
I'm saying, so when you hear living youthful forever, what do it make you think about?
Sheesh, honestly, I don't know. It's kind of creative. I think that's what it is in my head. I think it's creative. I never heard that before. Can you tell me what it is though?
So like, so with it being, so with life standing for living youthful forever, I'm trying to push that message to let it be like a physical action. Like I want us to physically, and it's more so a mental thing, but like however you interpret it, I want that to be like your lifestyle. So I have a lot of people that answer and they be like, it reminds me to, you know, stay young in the mind. When you stay young in the mind, I think you think of like staying curious. Like kids are always curious. When you get older, you just listen to what you're told to do. And so when you do that, you're like a robot. You're just another person in the system. So when you remain curious like a kid, that's that living youthful in the mindset. So like you can spin it however you want to spin it, but like it's a reminder for you to stay creative. Like whatever it make you feel. Like for me, I'm still trying to find my purpose through my brand, honestly. Like, it might look like I'm walking and I'm talking in the brand, but but I'm still trying to, like, learn what it means to me and how I can, like, kind of, like, incorporate it. So, like, living youthful, like, just staying young mentally. Like, just never giving up that fight, always just doing what you want to do, being creative, exploring, you know, stuff like that. So,
nah, that's tough. That's a good message, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I have a chant for myself. Like, in the party if Juug ain't there and things like that. But that came apart from other people, though. Like, I didn't even make that.
That's lifestyle.
So, it was like, I feel where you coming from with that.
That's lifestyle activities. Appreciate you coming out, man.
Hey, man. Thank you for having me.
You know it.
Hey, man, if y'all ain't shopping, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm telling you that now. If you ain't shopping, you over here sleeping. I'm telling you that now.
I'm saying. Ain't no party like a Juug party. I know it.
Y'all heard that, right?
Next episode, man.
Y'all heard that, right?
Subscribe.